Yes, you can proceed.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everybody. My name is Hayder Saadoon. I'm PhD student at UKM University of Creative Technology and assistant lecturer at National University of Science Technology. The paper titles Indoor Environment Comfort in Malaysian Former Green Hotel Guest Room after it is a green certification Validity Surpassed. Here's the introduction. Since the initial commercialization in 1990, Malaysian tourism exhibit gradual increase the tourist arrival to the visit Malaysian year and vasting Malaysia. Malaysian hospitality industry has expanded at a steady rate with the significant increase hotel establishments that increase approximately, therefore, 1,492 hotels in 2000, 2,373 hotels in 2008, and 4,750 hotels in 2019. According to the Tourism Malaysian, there are a total of 4,750 hotels in Malaysia for 2018. The indoor environmental quality, EQ, is a fundamental principle of green buildings. EQ defined as the interior conditions of the buildings. It's important to complete in the green buildings evaluation towards achieving the sustainability. It is a result to an increased satisfaction of the residents, actually. The hotel guest room indoor environment is important to ensure a guest comfort and satisfaction. Parameters of IQ. Green building, it is association for building for the building, like for the green building and sustainability in Malaysia. So it is a standard, has listed 5 parameters to evaluate this building or this hotel. It is general for all type of buildings. So 5 parameters for IEQ, which is the indoor environmental quality. 5 parameters to measure the the building. It is satisfaction, like for the guest or not. So this parameter, indoor air quality, which is IAQ, thermal comfort, lighting, acoustic, visual. For the thermal comfort, it is depend about person to person. Like there is a book, it acts actually 1973. It is it says like the temperature from person to person is different based on physical things, like based on his clothes, maybe he wearing cotton, maybe he based on the food. So this 5 parameter can check the building, like this comfort for the guests or not, or for the hoteliers. Research aim and objectives. This study aims monitoring the indoor environment comfort of former green hotel guest room in both the green certification validity and its implication on guest satisfaction. The object of this research are to measure the IEQ in former green hotel guest room after their green certification validity Surpassed in order to evaluate the influence of the IEQ parameters on the Malaysian green hotel guest in comfort and satisfaction. To investigate the correlation between hotel guest comfort and satisfaction in former green hotel guest room indoor environments. Based on previous literature, the following question and their guideline hypothesis constructed in order to address the objectives of this study. Here's research question 1. Is the indoor environment comfort in former green hotel guest room achieved after the green certification validity was surpassed? So our hypothesis number 1, based on the 5 variables, for IEQ. Indoor air quality, IAQ significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest comfort and satisfaction. Hypothesis 2, thermal comfort significantly influence the Malaysian green hotel guest comfort and satisfaction. Also, same case with lighting and visual. Acoustics significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest room comfort and satisfaction. Here's a research question 2. What is the correlation between hotel guest comfort and satisfaction in the former green hotel guest room and indoor environments? Hypothesis 6, a green hotel guest comfort significantly influence a green guest satisfaction. And hypothesis 7, guest comfort is significantly influenced as a mediator in the relationship between IEQ and the green certification validity with guest satisfaction. Here is the methodology. We have done a questionnaire survey was used to investigate the hotel guest indoor environment comfort at non-renewal certification of a green hotel guest room after it is a green certification validity period Surpassed. The questionnaire consists of 35 questions divided into 3 sections. The 35 questions are made out of 29 closed-ended questions and of different types and 6 open-ended questions. The questionnaire starts with the question related to the satisfying the resident hotel. Section 1, respondent in the relation to the respondent demographic, like the age and other things, the country profile, the demographic profile, including their gender, country, origin, age, and the purpose of this study, the amount of booking, saying the hotel, and the number of people sharing the hotel room. This subsection comprises of 7 questions made out of multiple choices question. To again information, section 2 comprises of 5 subsection that guided hotel guests perception of their personal comfort based on 5 parameters, which is the EQ, 5 parameters for GBI Green Building Index of indoor environmental quality as listed GBI rating tool. Subsection 2A, indoor air quality EQ, which the subsection comprises of 4 questions made out of 3 multiple choices question and 1 open-ended question to let the respondent to to write whatever they feel like, because if you give them end question or only selection question, they cannot explain more about they are feeling inside the hotel room, because you cannot only determine based on the 5 parameters, because you got another issue. Maybe the GBI doesn't include it, so we have to put open-ended question. Subsection 2B, thermal comfort EQ, which comprises of 4 questions made out of 3 Likert scale, multiple choices question, and 1 open-ended question to again additional information on thermal discomfort. Subsection 2C, lighting EQ3, which comprises of 6 questions made out of 5 Likert scale, multiple choices question, and 1 open-ended question to again additional. Pilot study, we target 30 responded is conducted to confirm the validity of the survey prior to the distribution to its target population. We use Google Form linked for online questionnaire were distributed in Kuala Lumpur for the pilot study. Purpose target a minimum 50 responded, and then we get 30 respond, come back with the return to us. Rate of 60% enhance achieved significant information as purpose by the previous publications. The reliability of the data collection installment is measured with the Cronbach alpha method, where alpha value A near to 1.00 show that items that scale are the same type and reliable. The questionnaire survey was distributed to the to 384 hotel guests at 5 former green certified hotel located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, to measure hotel guests' negative reviews. Only we need the negative reviews. Like when we collect the data, like the good review, we delete. I delete the good reviews because we don't need it. We are measuring the negative review. Like we need the causing, like what is affecting the guest. So we doesn't need the good review. Negative reviews after the green certification Surpassed. For the qualitative process of a formal letter, we got a formal letter from the university to the hotel management, and it is access letter. The online questionnaire, the online questionnaire respondents were accurate automatically since the administrated to online. 384 questionnaire were conducted and then analyzed statistically. We use a statistic package for social science SPSS. Here is the hotel guest rate review. Like for each hotel, we have 5 hotels. So here's the rate. Like hotel A, we get 24%. That one. Hotel B, 13%. Hotel C, 17%. Hotel D, 11%, and Hotel E, 35%. Here is the demographic response. Hotel guests, hotel guest occupancy percentage, like for Hotel E 27, and for Hotel D 31, Hotel C 5%, and Hotel B 21, Hotel A 16. Here's the age of the occupants, as showing here. And hotel guest travel purpose, like they are traveling for business, 38, and for tourism, like 62. And the time they spend in the hotel from 1 day to 3, 4, 1 week. And this is here's the percentage. Travel type, number of people inhabiting the guest room. Like how many people staying in the room? One person, family, 2 children, mother with 2 children. It depends. And here's the percentage. Here's the reliability test, as showing here for dependent variable indoor air quality. It is showing for 384 respondents. It's below, this is 732. And indoor thermal comfort, independent lighting for independent visual, acoustic, noise, and the mediator. Normality test, as showing here. I cannot say all the numbers. Here is the normality test. Here is the histogram dependent variable. As showing here, we can see the frequency, how it is jumping, and the standard division here. Here is it is the same with this one. Dependent variables. The normal QQ plot. And here the model summary. We can see the R 0.82, the R square 0.68, adjusted R square 0.67. Standard error of estimate is 1.008. R square change 0.86, and F change. And here's the ANOVA test. We use one-way ANOVA, and the result is significant for the 5 parameters, and like for the IV and the DV. That is why we use one-way ANOVA. Here is the regression results as showing here. These numbers, and here is the mediator. In establishing mediating relationship, Braun and Kenny 1986 listed out a specific requirement to be made. Significant relationship between IV and mediator must be present. Significant relationship between mediator and DV must be present. Significant relationship between IV and DV must be present. Mediator variable mediator variable must mediate the IV to DV relationship, must have relationship. And here is showing the relationship between the mediating pathway 2. We can see the IV1 EQ relationship between IV1 to the mediator, comfort as mediator, relationship between the mediator with the DV, with the satisfaction. Finding and discussion. Indoor air quality IAQ significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest comfort and satisfaction. The hypothesis 2, thermal comfort significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest comfort and satisfaction. Lighting significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest and satisfaction. Visual significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest and comfort and satisfaction. Acoustic, which is noise, significantly influence Malaysian green hotel guest comfort and satisfaction. As showing here, we can see the hypothesis all significant and all the results are accepted. Hypothesis correlation between hotel guests and comfort and satisfaction in former green hotel guest room in indoor environment. Hypothesis 7, guest comfort is significantly influenced as a mediator in relationship between IEQ and green building, green certification validity with the guest satisfaction. Here is the mediator test as shown in table 8. Indoor environment comfort significant 0.040 accepted. As shown here, all the results are accepted. Comfort to satisfaction significant. Green certification to comfort significant. Comfort to satisfaction 0.27 accepted. Conclusion: hotel guest negative reviews on guest room. Indoor environment of a green certified hotel after it is a green certification Surpassed is recorded indoor air and thermal comfort 44.7%, lighting 9.1%, view 14.7% and acoustic 31.5%. Further data analyzed show that each IEQ parameter does have significant and positive influence on hotel guest comfort and satisfaction. There is a significant and positive mediating role for hotel guest comfort between the IV indoor EQ5 parameters and green certification validity and the DV, which is the dependent variable hotel guest room satisfaction. Thank you.
شكرا دكتور حيدر على البحث القيم، وحقيقي يعني تكامل ما بين المعارف. حضرتك استخدمت إدارة الجودة وفي التصميم اللي هو الداخلي أو التصميم المعماري، وده شيء أعمل يعني إسراء للبحث العلمي. فمزيد من التقدم إن شاء الله ومزيد من الأبحاث في الاتجاه ده. ولو في أي أسئلة لدكتور حيدر.
Any question?
Any questions? شكرا لحضرتك يا دكتور حيدر.
شكرا جزيلا وشكرا على التنظيم الأكثر من رائع، وأود أشكر السادة القائمين على المؤتمر ومن ضمنهم الدكتور نوبي. شكرا جزيلا.
شكرا لحضرتك.
شكرا لحضرتك.
البحث التالي دكتورة إنجي